Okay. And then just one other one, which is kind of way off, way off topic. But I'm sure you've seen the reports about this guy, Alexander Smirnov, Israeli-U.S. dual citizen. Is the guy who was an FBI informant, and he's just been ordered jailed. The only reason I'm asking about it here is that he is a dual citizen. So I'm just wondering if there's been any contact, but between the Israelis and you about consular access or anything like that.
I'm not aware of any. I'll have to check and see. I don't know.
Okay. Thanks.
Hammer.
Hi, Matt. So I just want to ask about this thing about Navalny. One of his close ally of him basically said he was close to being freed in a prisoner swap. I mean, is there anything you can tell us about that? The U.S. did put forward a substantial proposal. I think you made it public in early December. Was he part of that?
We put forward a proposal in early December to secure the release of Paul Whelan and Evan Gershkovich, as we said at the time. I have always made it a practice from this podium, I think you've seen it across the United States government, not to comment on the details of our negotiations or the details of our work to try to secure the release of prisoners in Russia or in other countries. All I will say about this matter is that we have long called for the release of Alexei Navalny, and that was our position on the matter.
Does the U.S. government also agree with the assessment of this ally that he was killed because he was close to being freed in a prisoner swap?
I think so. I do not have any assessment on that. I don't have any comment on that specific assessment. As we have said, we believe that Vladimir Putin and the Russian government are responsible for his death, but I couldn't comment beyond that.
I have other questions, but if anybody
If other people want to do Navalny, yeah, go ahead.
Just understand how this works. Is it even possible for the U.S. government to discuss prisoner swap on his behalf without designating him, wrongful detained?
I don't want to try to get into a hypothetical that's going to, by necessity, implicate me commenting on a specific situation. As I said, I'm not going to do so. I'm just going to refrain from commenting on any aspect of negotiations to secure the release of anyone around the world.
I'm sorry. The question that contains a premise that I don't think is accurate. Is there any authority under which the U.S. can make a determination that a non-U.S. citizen is a wrongfully detained?
No, but I took Alex's question to be, can we try to secure the release of people who are non-U.S. citizens? Which of course, well, maybe I misunderstood. Which of course we can, but the wrongful detention statute only applies to U.S. citizens and other U.S. nationals.
I mean, there's levels of action that expand beyond the U.S. citizens.
To U.S. nationals, right, of which he was not.
Please come back.
Go ahead, yeah.